Hello and welcome to another video. And today I'm going to share with you a quick chest and triceps workout. But before we jump into that, I'm going to share with you a new intro that my good friend Rachel from Trifecta Inc. put together for me. Trifecta Inc. specializes in embroidery, screen printing, and promotional services. So if you're looking for someone to put together t-shirts, screen print those for you or embroider them, or if you're looking for pamphlet, any major printing you need, definitely check out Trifecta Inc. For today's workout, I'm going to start with bench press. Muscles are like taffy. When they're cold, they snap, and when they're warm, they stretch. So first thing you need to do is a good warm-up. When I warm up my chest, especially for bench press, I like to do it in a three-range motion. So I will start with basically a half rep at the low spectrum of the range of motion, and then do 5 reps there, do 5 reps at the high range, the top range of motion, and then do 8 to 10 reps at full range of motion. So start off doing 5 reps at the low range. Then move into the upper range. Then finish it off with 8 to 10 reps at full range. That's going to give your muscles an opportunity to both activate that muscle memory. You really want to focus on your form, especially with the lighter weight. Focus on your form, making sure you're doing your bench press reps perfect, while at the same time sending up blood flow into your muscles to kind of warm them up, get them ready for some actual work. Now that we've got a little bit of blood flow going into our chest and our shoulders, we're going to start loading up the bar with some weights. So I'm going to start off with doing 5 reps at a lighter weight, pull that weight off, do 5 to 8 reps of the next higher weight, basically working myself up to where I'm doing 3 or 4 reps at a heavy weight, and then keeping it at that heavy weight and do 3 working sets of 3 to 5 reps. One more warm-up set, then I should be able to get ready to do my 5 working sets. Okay, bench press, good. Felt good. It got I got quite fatigued right there at the end, so I think it's time to move on to incline bench. So I'm working on chest volume today, so I'm going to do bench press, incline bench press, and then decline, which I've not done yet. So we'll test this out, see how the setup for decline works. Probably going to need to put my leg extension attachment onto my Force USA bench to keep myself from sliding on down once I get underweight. So we'll check that here when we get ready for declines, but let's try and get out at least 3 more sets, hoping for 4 with this weight on the incline. Four sets in, felt pretty good. I think I'm definitely starting to get a little fatigued on this one, so might drop down on this 5th set to maybe 8 to 10 reps, but we'll see how that one goes here. Yeah, managed all 10 reps, so that's pretty good. I'm gonna set this up now for decline. Okay, 2 down. I'm going to do 2 more. Then I'm going to transition into some tricep work. I'm going to save shoulders for my pull day. So I've got a couple ideas that I want to try out for back biceps and medial and rear shoulders. I'm not going to focus too much on front shoulders for a little while, because I've noticed, especially for this exercise, definitely getting some front shoulder work, plus all the other bench does recruit a lot of shoulders. So I'm going to see if I can't bring some balance between the front and the rear by skipping some of the dedicated front shoulder workout, focus a little bit more heavily on medial and rear. So I'm going to skip shoulders for today, but we'll get into some triceps here in just a minute. Okay, put the setup back into bench press mode. I'm going to do some close grip bench press. I'm going to start with 45 on each side. I will probably work my way down because I want to try and squeeze out 3 sets of 12 to 15. That was right at my limit. 15. Pull a little weight off there, see if I can do 15 more. Yep, as expected, starting to really fatigue. I figured this workout would cause this. Might have been a little too zealous when I was writing down my numbers, but it's good to get back into the gym and hit it hard for some volume. That felt so good. Got to about 8 or 9. Thought for sure I could make it to 15. Then I got to 11. Knew I wouldn't make it. It's one thing to remember when you're working out by yourself, is even if you think you've got a little extra gas left, safety is paramount. Make sure that you don't do anything silly, cause yourself to get hurt or stuck. So if you need to cut your reps short for safety purposes, that's definitely my recommendation. I'm going to set this up. Not much to change here, but I'm going to do 2 sets of skull crushers, and that'll wrap up our workout for today. Didn't realize when I first started shooting that the battery was getting a little low, so on that last set, battery died on the camera. Put everything away, found the spare batteries. Going to redo that final set. I did do 2, but it's been a few minutes, so I'm sure I can crank out this next one. But you probably noticed that I set the bar down actually on the bench itself. The reason for that was, as I had it behind my head, I wanted to be able to keep my arms more in a back position, you know, a little bit more behind my head, to really emphasize the triceps. Then I also was able to get to 15 reps because I knew that if I couldn't go any further, I was able to just lay it down right behind me and not have to worry about it coming down on top of me. That's another thing to consider, is, for lack of a better term, your escape route. So if you've got an escape route while you're doing your sets, that's definitely something that might give you a little bit more peace of mind when trying to push out an extra rep or 2. So I'm going to finish up this last set and wrap up the workout, go upstairs and get some Redcon 1 protein. That's what I meant by having an escape route. Squeeze out 1 more rep, set it down safely behind you, then you can get up and put it away. All right, that's it for today's workout. It was a pretty good high volume push day, mostly bench press with some triceps right there at the end for a good last burn. So let's run upstairs, grab ourselves some Redcon 1 protein, finish out our workout the right way. Normally I'll just use a shaker bottle for my post-workout protein, but I noticed we have a banana here that looks like he's about done. So I'm going to use this guy in my protein shake today, which also happens to be, didn't mean to drop that part in there, which also happens to be banana nut bread from Redcon 1 MRE Light, which is more of a meal replacement style protein. But when I saw this banana that looked like it needed to be eaten, and I knew I had some banana nut bread. Thought we would just double that up and make it a good post-workout shake. Well, thanks for hanging out with me for my push day. Hopefully you guys got some good input and motivation. Really is what I'm looking for. Get out there, do a workout for yourself. Stay active. Don't let what's going on in the world today stop you from being you and doing what you know is best. So, till next time, take care and have a good one.